he'll be the one with the helmet on, covering his gold blonde locks. And Roland Melanson making the start and goal for the Islanders, his 6th start, 5-5 lifetime against the Rangers, as that's his record this year. And in goal for the New York Rangers, Johnny Van Beesbroek. And this is also his 6th start. He was in 6-5 win over the Islanders here last time at the Garden.
His last time out was a win over Pittsburgh last Saturday night, 7-5.
An interesting statistic there. The Rangers have scored 28 goals in the last 4 times that Van Beesbroek has started, which I don't know what happens. Sometimes you score a lot of goals for one goalie, and the other goalie you can't seem to score.
Don Koharski, the referee, 6th year in the NHL, drops the puck. Rangers control. Crowd is alive as the Rangers look for a win to move them into 2nd place. Trying to jump over the Islanders. Dave Maloney carries, gets tied up in a crowd at the blue line. Rangers recover. Rogers with the puck.
Offside.
Offside was the call.
You're talking about Don Koharski. He was a linesman. I remember when he was a linesman. There's Al Arbor, the coach. And, you know, his thing, he says, look, I know what Smitty can do. I don't have to play him. I want to take a look at Rudy, and I want to take a look more at Melanson. I want to give him more of a shot. Smitty's been with me 12 years. He says, I know what he can do.
Played him a couple of games on the road, the recent road trip.
Played him at home last game, too.
Against St. Louis.
Yep.
Islanders coming off their win over St. Louis in their last game. Potvin winding it around the boards, past Gillies. Rangers keep it in front. Hedberg, the backhander, is blocked by Potvin. And loose in the corner, Rogers gets there, feeds Hedberg. Tied up with Potvin, pulls him down. Puck loose behind the net. Rogers is bumped there. In comes Potvin, in comes Hedberg. Free puck picked up by Butch Goring. And Goring tries to clear, intercepted, roots the line and shoots. Save made by Melanson. Potvin plays the rebound, fires it out. Islanders want an icing.
Quite a start by the New York Rangers. Forechecking, forechecking, forechecking. And that's what they did, and that's what they've done all along, is forecheck.
There's Herb Brooks, and that's what Herb talked about so much in preseason.
Here's a shot by Hedberg. First he misses it, and then he puts it on. There's the save. Now Rogers picks up the puck, comes around, and it goes back to Ruotsalainen. Now he just walks in and intercepted a pass and drove it. Melanson stood right up there, made a good pad save.
Melanson was in goal in the game October 30th when the Islanders beat the Rangers 7-3. In that game, the Islanders were very physical and really physically intimidated the Rangers.
Well, this surprises me here. He's got the Sutter line out there. Of course, Jan Eriksson is a good checker, so I'm going to watch and see whether Herb Brooks is going to have somebody on Bossy.
Langevin with the puck goes up the middle to Brent Sutter. Sutter tied with Michael Bossy as the team leader in points scored. Van Beesbroek drives it off the boards, kept in along the boards by the Islanders. Laidlaw avoids a check by Brent Sutter. Gets hit with a stick of Brent Sutter and gets rid of the puck to Patrick. And now on to Peter Sundstrom. Left wing to Jan Eriksson across the line against Boudelier. Drop pass to LaRouche. His drop pass intercepted by Bossy. 3-on-2 Islanders. Tonelli on the right wing. Tonelli with a puck across the line. Looks to shoot. Goes in front for Bossy. Loose puck, he scores. Looked like he fanned on the shot, then got the puck in the crease and backhanded it in. Number 18 for Mike Bossy.
First off, Johnny Tonelli makes a good play. Now, Bossy, here's why he's such a good goal scorer. He's got everything going for him. And you make your own breaks and make lucks. Watch Bossy now. The puck bounces. Here comes the pass. Watch it bounce up, and look at it. Now then it goes. It hit Brent Sutter on the heel of the skate, dropped down. Let's take another look at it. Now watch on the right of your screen, Brent Sutter. Watch him lift up his leg right there. It stops and comes right back to Bossy, and he puts it in the open net.
18th goal of the season for the league-leading goal scorer, Mike Bossy. 1-0 Islanders lead it. They got off to a 3-0 lead the first meeting here. The Rangers came back to win it 6-5. Giveaway. Shot by Gilbert. Save Van Beesbroek. He sits on top of the puck.
Saarinen gave the puck away, and Van Beesbroek had to come up with a good save, but he looked behind him. A little insecure. There's Michael Bossy, his 18th goal. Tonelli assisted at 132.
That line been something.
Here's the last save. Here's the shot by Gilbert. Look at him look behind him, and now he has it between his legs, and there's Flatley just waiting for that LaFontaine.
Bossy has 35 points, Brent Sutter 34, and John Tonelli 23. What a season that line is having. LaFontaine together with Flatley and Gilbert.
Bossy had been shut out in the last 3 games, too.
It's a long slump for him.
Sure is.
Pearson poking it ahead. Gilbert comes in, backhands it on goal. Van Beesbroek stopping it with LaFontaine right there on the doorstep. Rangers clear out.
Boy, the Rangers are loose in their own zone.
Janssen back, touch made, icing called on the Rangers. So each team has taken an icing early. Rangers had a couple of chances in the opening minute. Islanders turn right around and get the goal.
What I mean, as you look at Herb Brooks, what I mean by loose in their own zone is that they seem to be a little bit anxious to get to the puck and starting to run around a little bit. And when you run around in your own zone a little bit, that's when a good team will take advantage of you. It looks like they're a little anxious out there right now.
Goring centering Dwayne Sutter and Clark Gillies.
Well, it looks to me like they may be playing matching lines here.
Rogers chased from the face-off circle. Hedberg comes in on with Dave Maloney. Beck and Ruotsalainen on defense. Won by the Islanders. Dwayne Sutter's backhander stopped by Van Beesbroek. Leaves for Beck. Up the boards, gives it a putt bend for a shot. Stick save, Van Beesbroek. Goring rides it around the boards. Loose puck along the near side. Rangers try to come out, can't do it. Gillies has the puck, centers across. Rogers intercepts. Here come the Rangers. Dave Maloney carries. Surrounded by Islanders, backhands it ahead, cleared out by Diduck to Goring, and now to Gillies. Bart Gillies with 7 goals this season comes across with a shot. Save made. Van Beesbroek dives on top of the rebound. 17:15 to go first period. Islanders 1, Rangers nothing from Madison Square Garden. This is New York Rangers hockey.
17:15 left in the first period. The score 1-0 Islanders. Mike Bossy scored.
Puck rolls on goal. Van Beesbroek leaves it for James Patrick. Whacked at by Tonelli. Laidlaw helped Patrick get the puck up. In center ice, Laidlaw almost lost it, then did to Bossy. Cross ice to Tonelli. Feed to Brent Sutter. Sutter shoots, it's blocked by Laidlaw. Rebound side of the net. Bossy throwing it in front, it's blocked. Again, he backhands it in front. Sutter has it on the far side, gives it away to LaRouche. And the Rangers get the puck out of the zone. Islanders all over the Rangers last 2 minutes. Boudelier.
That line is, Sam. That line is. Sutter's line.
Centering. Oh, just missed by LaRouche. LaRouche has the puck again. Back pass is out of the zone for Simo Saarinen.
That line of Sutter and Tonelli and Bossy are all over the Rangers. LaRouche, Eriksson, and Sundstrom.
On the far side, Langevin and Sundstrom. Langevin plays it back to Boudelier. He was also injured in practice a couple of days ago. He's playing. Bobby Bourne is out. Shot by Tonelli, deflected off Huber. Played by Van Beesbroek to Simo Saarinen. Saarinen fires it to Jan Eriksson. Eriksson backhands it in. Rangers go for a change. Melanson leaves the puck there for Thomas Janssen. And now to Pat Flatley. Janssen carrying in and drives one. Save off the blocker by Van Beesbroek. On the far side, Ruotsalainen tries to get away from LaFontaine. Sends it around to Beck. Beck lets it go up to Don Maloney. Out of the zone, it's poked back in. Rangers recover. Here's Ruotsalainen. Left wing, Don Maloney. Maloney goes in. Centers, deflection, a save. Nice deflection by Ruotsalainen. Good save by Melanson. Here's Pat LaFontaine, the rookie out of Detroit. Gives to Flatley for a shot. Score! Right through the legs of John Van Beesbroek. It's 2-0 Islanders.
Van Beesbroek coming out. I think this deflects off Barry Beck's stick too, but there's no reason for this goal to go between John's legs. Let's take a look at it. Here's a pass by LaFontaine to Flatley. Let's see if it hit Beck's stick. It did a bit. Made it go down a little bit. Here's the shot. Now watch Beck's stick. See, it hit its stick and goes right between the legs. Well, that's Van Beesbroek's style, though. He comes out, he spread eagles. No, a lot like my brother did too. You know, that spread eagle in Barrasso. And sometimes you have that puck line up. If it hits a defensive stick or deflection, you have trouble picking it up.
Second goal of the season for Pat Flatley. Here's Ruotsalainen in with a drive. Save Melanson. Rebound. Ruotsalainen centers across. Bobby Nystrom. Second game since returning from a wrist injury for Nystrom. Diduck has the puck. The rookie defenseman gets it out to Anders Kaller. Lost it to Patrick. Kaller chasing Patrick, who gives it across to Beck. 2-0 Islanders on the early goals by Bossy and Flatley. Diduck drives the puck out to Nystrom off his stick. Rangers keep it in. The pass intended for McPhee was stolen by Diduck. Now it's Laidlaw sending it in. Potvin goes back for it. Collided with his own man, the goaltender. Penalty coming up on the Islanders. Here's a shot that deflects over the net. Brook has the puck in the corner. The late penalty called on the Islanders. Brook in deep. Centering pass deflected by Melanson, and the whistle blows, stopping play with 14:33 to go in the first period. Islanders have a 2-0 lead, but the Rangers will have a man advantage when they're on the power play in just a moment.
A second from LaFontaine at 4:28.
Rangers third in the league on the power play this season. Loose puck at the top of the circle. Worked free. In deep. The shot is a save. Sandstrom was stopped point blank range by Melanson.
Sandstrom tried to flip that up and he missed it. And Melanson was able to come up with a save.
Ruotsalainen has the puck.
The Islanders have not been killing penalties too well. They're 16th in the league. Wow.
I think the big factor in the Rangers' loss on the island was the fact they were only 2 for 11 on the power play. 11
right.
power play chances. Gilbert tries to clear. Now Langevin does.
And again, you know, Potvin and Langevin and Morrow, I think, are the 3 keys. Of course, Pearson's out there now because Morrow's hurt.
Up the middle for LaRouche. Right wing to Sandstrom. Drops it back for Patrick. Patrick circles back. Gets it ahead for Don Maloney. Back pass. Patrick was heading for the bench for a change. 1 minute to go on the Ranger power play. Don Maloney carries. Gets by Thomas Janssen. Gets it in. Gives it away to Tonelli. Can't clear. Huber blocked it. Don Maloney turns. In deep. LaRouche shot it wide. And the puck comes out of the zone. 45 seconds left in the power play. Simo Saarinen over the stick of LaRouche in deep. Melanson comes out. Bangs it off the boards and out. Tonelli one-on-one with Saarinen. Tonelli turns and fires. Blocked by Saarinen. And Saarinen has the puck.
Oh, he almost put it in his own net. Saarinen came very close to putting it in his own net.
Pressure by Janssen. And Saarinen shakes his head.
Well, that is embarrassing. Watch Saarinen now. Anticipates the shot, blocks it. Now he gets up, he picks up the puck. Now watch where he shoots it.
Oh,
it hits the side of the net. Oh, boy, that's embarrassing.
Wow. And Beesbrook alertly covering up. 32 seconds to go on the penalty to Anders Keller. 13:05 to go first period. Islanders lead the Rangers 2-0. Played just about 7 minutes. We've had 15 shots in the game. 9 by the Islanders. Shots on goal, that is. 9 by the Islanders, 6 by the Rangers. Loose in the circle. Back it comes to Paul Boudelier, who drives one, deflects wide of the net. Far side, Janssen. Bumped by Ruotsalainen. Loose puck. Picked up by Dave Maloney, overskated. Janssen forces it in deep for Tonelli. Tonelli hit by Beck. Good check, and the fans like that one. Rangers come out with 15 seconds to go on the power play.
That's the first time Beck has used his shoulder in 2 games that I see them.
Dave Maloney just missed. The deflection was pulled down. Melanson goes down. Islanders battling along the boards. Tonelli and Hedberg battle for the puck. Still loose along the boards. Back pass to Beck. He shoots. Save Melanson as Keller returns. Teams are at full strength. Rangers keep it in. Beck with a diving stop, but it's poked out to Keller. Clears the zone to John Tonelli. With Huber back, Tonelli gets to the Potvin in deep with a shot, hit the outside of the net. Potvin again. Centering pass is blocked. Keller is tied up by Rogers along the boards. Puck comes to Bossy. Bossy looking to center. Wards off the check of Beck. Bossy with a back pass to Boudelier. He can't keep it in the zone. 12 minutes left. First period. 2-0 Islanders. Goals by Bossy and FLATLEY. And Beesbrook leaves it for Laidlaw. Takes it off the stick of the goaltender and fires it out to George McPhee. Cross-ice feed for Bob Brook. The Yale man goes in across the line, turns and looks for help. Fires, stopped by Melanson. He covers up with McPhee right in front. And a little pushing and shoving. McPhee and Langevin go at it. I tell you, George McPhee is not taking anything from anybody. He went with Scott Stevens the other night.
I tell you, he caught Langevin right off the bat with a shot right in the face. I mean, he caught him with a good right, and I think it hurt Langevin. There's blood all over the place. He caught him with one right off the bat.
Wow. Oh, boy. Langevin is hurt.
Yeah, he
looked
got
like
him.
he got cut over the eye.
He caught him right off the top, right off the bat. I don't think Langevin ever expected McPhee to throw him like he did, but he did. And he caught him. McPhee stands 5'9". Langevin goes 6'2". McPhee's 170. The other guy's 215, but he caught him.
Langevin will go for repairs. We'll go for a commercial. You're watching Rangers hockey on Madison Square Garden Network.
It's 2-0 Islanders. We've been waiting to hear what the penalties are. Both players went, and maybe both players went to get repairs. Don Koharski, the referee, we haven't heard what it is. I guess it's Langevin for fighting and McPhee for fighting at 8:18, and I guess both players are cut.
Referee Don Koharski settled things down, got the other players out of there in a hurry.
As McPhee was going off, the whole Islander bench were really giving it to him. And maybe, I guess we won't. Greg Gilbert was pointing at him. Usually the guys that point from the bench don't do anything.
Gagne wins the faceoff. Back for Laidlaw. Pokes it ahead.
It's the guys that are quiet you got to be worried about.
Centering pass in front. Huber's shot goes wide. Huber coming down from the point.
Like Nystrom.
You don't have to worry about Nystrom?
Oh, yeah. I mean, he's the quiet one.
Oh.
He wasn't up there yelling. He was just looking. And Gillies.
They'll be out there. Rangers keeping the puck in, but tied up along the boards, and Diduck able to get it around for Potvin. Gets it past Gagne and gets it back. Out to Brent Sutter. Feet on the right wing for Bossy. His shot goes wide. Here's Potvin coming down the left side. Bossy, centering pass intercepted by Huber. 10:55 to go. First period, 2-0 Islanders. We've got something going on the far side as the linesman was injured.
Corsi's down.
He was in the middle of Gagne and Brent Sutter, and the linesman is hurt.
Looks like he hurt his arm. He got nailed by both. I think it was Potvin and Donnie Maloney. Sam, it looks like it, and it looks like he hurt his arm. Yeah, he's in pain, that young man.
Wayne Forsey, 60-year linesman.
33 years old. From Kamloops, British Columbia. Let's take a look. There comes Donnie Maloney to the right of your screen. Now there's Forsey. And watch him go down. And he's hurt right there. Then he gets...
And then he got
Then
run over.
Run over by Sandstrom. And I agree with you.
57 to go. LaRouche and Brent Sutter. Sutter wins it. Pearson from the right point. In the slot. Bossy's shot is blocked. Boy, does he turn and fire quickly.
Powerful. No, it's not.
No, 5-on-5.
Looked like it.
There's Tonelli. The way this line moves the puck, it looks like it. Huber able to take it away, but can't clear the zone as Tonelli intercepts. Tonelli with the puck. Fires it across. Brent Sutter gets cross-checked by Laidlaw. Shot by Bossy is stopped by Van Beesbrook.
There's no reason Bossy should be open like that.
Laidlaw after it with Brent Sutter on him. Up the boards. Pearson pinches in but couldn't keep it in. Janssen has it for the Islanders. The Bossy. Coming down to the midway point of the first period. Islanders a 2-0 lead.
Sam, remind me to ask you a question.
Okay. Janssen with the puck. Gets it away to LaRouche. LaRouche goes back to Ruotsalainen, and Ruotsalainen will skate clear. Ruotsalainen carries in. Cross-ice pass was blocked. It's loose in the Islanders zone. Ruotsalainen tries to take it in deeper. Tied up along the boards. FLATLEY gets it loose and clears it out.
That'll be icy.
Beck gets there. Icing is called. 9:47 to go. First period, Islanders lead 2-0 over the Rangers. Ask me the question.
Okay, the question is, you have a guy that scored 18 goals already, has scored 55 goals, or 60 goals every year, okay? Would you allow him to be free in your zone? No chance.
No way. You got to be all over him.
Like a blanket. The minute he gets over that blue line, somebody on him, never mind the other guys. One guy designated.
What happened? Yeah, what happened to that theory of shadowing a guy like Hull was always shadowed?
I don't know. I have no idea. And if that sounds like second guessing, then I'm second guessing. You bet your bip I'm second guessing.
Is it too tough to cover a guy like Bossy or like Gretzky?
So. No. You just follow him around. They did it with Bobby Hull. They did it with Gordie Howe. They did it with myself. They did it tried it with Orr. It was pretty hard to do with Orr. He was a defenseman.
LaFontaine for the Islanders. Breaks wide against Ruotsalainen. Puts it in front. Goring for the shot. Save Van Beesbroek.
Good save.
Dave Maloney carries. Rangers down 2-0. Blocked at the line by Paul Boudelier. Kept in by Rogers. Dave Maloney in deep. Maloney tries to center. Loose puck in front. And cleared aside by LaFontaine. 9:10 to go. First period. 2-0 Islanders. Hedberg. Lane breaks it up. LaFontaine has the puck. Back to Paul Boudelier. Boudelier has 4 goals this season. Flatley gives it to LaFontaine, who's in. He deeps, but he couldn't control it, and it slid right into John Van Beesbroek.
Van Beesbroek made a good play on LaFontaine, because what he did, watch this, excuse me. Here comes LaFontaine. Now he comes and watch Van Beesbroek's right hand. Look, that's what shook him up. As soon as he did that, it shook LaFontaine up, and he lost control of the puck because he picked up his head that split second.
8:55 to go in this first period. Loose along the boards. Beck looked like he got hit in the face.
Right. He got a stick in the face.
Rangers get the puck out of the zone. There's Clark Gillies. Clark Gillies, #1 draft pick of the Islanders in 1974. Chosen ahead of Brian Trottier. It's a second-round pick. Around the boards, Thomas Sandstrom gives it back to Laidlaw.
2 pretty good picks.
Not bad, huh? Potvin fanned on that clearing. And Melanson is able to get it out. Huber intercepts. Rangers haven't been able to get anything going offensively, as the Islanders doing some good checking in this game. Since that opening minute, Rangers have been struggling a little bit offensively. Oh, play by Pat LaFontaine setting up Anders Kaller. It's 3-0 Islanders.
Well, that is a set play. You can bet on that. That was a set play. Now watch LaFontaine push this forward. He pushes it forward, goes through, back into the slot. Simo Saarinen has his man, lets him go, and the goal is scored.
Ready play. What a move by LaFontaine as you look at Kaller scoring the goal. His second of the season. 3-0 Islanders. Almost a replay of the first meeting of the year when they jumped to a 3-0 lead. Here's Kaller again. Save. Rebound. Nystrom is a save. Loose puck in front. Nystrom the backhander blocked by Saarinen. Off his glove. Eriksson hit by Kaller, gets past him. Eriksson pushes it out.
Beesbroek has been under siege since the opening gun.
15 shots by the Islanders. Kaller is bumped by Beck. Sundstrom with a check on Janssen. Islanders still keep it in. LaFontaine shot is stopped by Van Beesbroek. 16 shots on goal for the Islanders. They lead 3-0. Eriksson carries in with LaRouche on his left. Drops it back for Ruotsalainen. Almost stolen.
Wow.
And Bossy now takes it back. It's all Islanders right now. Beck has the puck. Brent Sutter forechecking off the boards. Rogers takes it at the blue line. Rogers fires it in. Hedberg chases. Boudelier is there to drive it around for Kennelly. Kennelly, checked by Rogers, gets rid of it. Lane throws it over to Boudelier. Now it's Brent Sutter lifting it in. Ruotsalainen takes it off the boards. Bossy all over him. Ruotsalainen kicks it ahead. Boudelier takes it away, gives it to Bossy. Looks and feeds. Deflected by Dave Maloney. Lane with a shot that's blocked by Ruotsalainen. And Dave Maloney carries it out. Now it's Rogers. Left wing feed was blocked by Boudelier. Lane clears it out. 6:25 to go. First period, 3-0 Islanders. Scoring on that last goal, Phil?
Kaller, his second from LaFontaine at 11:54.
Penalty called on the Islanders. Hooking is the call. Another power play opportunity for the Rangers. 6:16 to go. First period, 3-0 Islanders. This is New York Rangers hockey from Madison Square Garden.
Second power play.
Don Maloney gets it back to LaRouche, out to the point where Huber sends it in. Boudelier try to intercept. Taken back by Sandstrom. Beats Don Maloney. Back pass in the slot. Ruotsalainen shot is blocked. And it's
Great
cleared to
play.
center.
A super play by Pierce on that time.
I tell you, there's something about the Rangers that brings out the best in the Islanders.
They always play well. I mean, it's just a wild thing.
Rangers are offside on the play. No matter how the Islanders are struggling, that game on the island, they
That's
look
right.
great. They
no matter
checked,
what.
they hit, they won 7-3. Here they come in again. They're talking about them struggling. They're 7-6, averaging. They've given up over 5 goals a game.
4 games in a row without a win
on the road.
That's right.
And here they are, just outplaying the Rangers totally in this first period.
It just brings it. I mean, the crowd is even up for it though too. I mean, when that girl Fiona was trying to sing, holy Max, they were yelling like crazy.
Here's Ruotsalainen carrying in. Rangers with a man advantage. Past Caller. Ruotsalainen centers for Don Maloney. Puts it in front. Just went past LaRouche. Gets it back to Huber. Now back to LaRouche. Right up with Pearson in the corner. Huber sends it in deep for Don Maloney. Sandstrom is in front. Goes back to Ruotsalainen. The shot. Knocks down in front. Pearson can't clear. Back it goes to Ruotsalainen. He shoots again. Stick save by Melanson. Rebound high in the air. Bounces at the goal line. Sandstrom was knocked down. Don Maloney tied up with Pearson. Puck is loose, comes in front. LaRouche turns, save Melanson. Rebound knocked aside. Sandstrom has it. Gives it to Don Maloney. Back pass, deflected out of the zone. Good chances for the Rangers. 50 seconds to go on the power play for the Rangers. Van Beesbroek coming out almost to the blue line to get that puck. Don Maloney carries, gets through, gives it to LaRouche. LaRouche in deep, knocked away by Melanson. Potvin pushes it ahead, and the hand pass is whistled. 4:50 to go.
The Rangers, James Patrick, a stick hit him in the eye. He's being sent to Lenox Hill Hospital for an eye exam. George McPhee cut his right hand. He also has a cut above the left eye. He is currently being attended to by Dr. Norman Scott. Dave Langevin of the Islanders, he has 3 pretty good cuts, including a gash above the left eye. He's being stitched up right now. And linesman Wayne Forsey has a separated shoulder. Pretty busy down here, Sam.
Wow. The MASH unit is downstairs. Welcome to the hospital ward.
Where's Radar?
Rangers with a man advantage for another 30 seconds. Lane tries to ward off Dave Maloney. Hedberg picks it up, gives it back to Simo Saarinen. Now to Beck. Beck looks, shoots, save made by Melanson. Saarinen on the far side. Ahead. Back it comes to Beck. Beck to Rogers. Rogers back to Beck. Beck fires, save Melanson. Rogers, the rebound, it's blocked. And Brent Sutter comes away with it, and that'll do it for the just about. The puck cleared over the boards into the Islander bench, so one more face-off in the Islander zone with 3 seconds to go in the penalty to Greg Gilbert. 4:18 to go in this first period. Try. Huber drives one, saved by Melanson. The rebound knocked behind the net. 80 centers, hits the side of the net. Teams are back at full strength. Islanders try to break out. Rangers recover the puck.
Sam, you know, the way Melanson is standing up tonight is probably as well as I've ever seen this guy stand in there like that.
He played well against the Rangers in the 7-3 game.
Oh, did he?
Yes,
I
he
didn't
did.
see that game.
LaFontaine, cross ice intercepted by Erickson. Patey tries to clear the zone, gets it out. Bob Brook able to pick it up. George McPhee, normally the left wing on this line, as you heard from Bruce Beck, getting some repairs in the locker room after that fight with Langevin. Pearson up for Flatley. 3.5 minutes to go. First period. Crowd has been quieted as the Islanders, with the exception of the Ranger power play opportunity, have dominated this first period. Ruotsalainen carries, fakes the shot, went by and went down. Diduck able to get it up, and the Islanders come out. Bossy on the right wing. Sutter breaks down the middle. Bossy shoots. Save is made. Offside. They were offside on the play. 3:14 to go. First period. Islanders with the big lead. 3-0 over the Rangers.
John Tonelli.
7th year in the National Hockey League and off to a great start with 8 goals.
What the heck was that?
Something happened. Did the puck break?
No, you know what that is?
Something
That's a camera
out?
from a cameraman's
Camera lens?
The guy, somebody shot it to hit the hole where the cameraman has his lens there.
Oh, good. Look at the photographer's box. Boy, we really have everything tonight.
Everything's happened today.
There it is. And Wayne Bonney says, look, keep your camera outside.
Yeah, keep your camera in the stands, not on the ice.
Otherwise, some expensive equipment will be damaged. 3:01 to go. By the way, while we were away for commercial, Mike Bossy went in and apologized to John Van Beesbroek for taking that shot after the offside. Loose puck. Beck As the puck drives it around the boards. Potvin tied up Sandstrom. Here's the shot that's blocked. Comes out of the zone. Brent Sutter gets back for it. Sandstrom was knocked down. 2:45 to go in this first period. Beck. Now Huber and Sandstrom. Drives it in. Knocked aside with a blocker by Melanson. Melanson's had a good first period, making 15 saves. Tonelli picks up the bouncing puck. Comes in and drives one off the glove of Van Beesbrook. Laidlaw has the puck. Whacked at by Brent Sutter. Now it's Sandstrom tied up by Brent Sutter. They get the sticks up. They get the gloves up. They're going to go. It's Tonelli, excuse me. Tonelli and Sandstrom.
Well, this goes back, I think, to the 7-3 game, doesn't it?
Well, in that game, it was Gillies who went after Sandstrom. Now Tonelli quiets down.
Well, Tonelli's not one to be a fighter and all that. He doesn't. He wants to play the game on the ice. See on the right of your screen, Sandstrom brings up the stick, and then he throws down his stick right now and starts throwing as Tonelli still has his stick. Sandstrom may get 2 minutes extra for this.
Sandstrom doesn't back off.
Well, he didn't have to back off. He started it.
He's not afraid.
No, that's for sure. Well, if you're
Wayne Bonney. Rangers with a man advantage. Their third power play of the game. Last power play had several good chances. Melanson's played well in goal for the Islanders. Don Maloney fires it in. Hedberg after it, beaten to it, kept in by Huber. Hedberg in the corner gives it to Don Maloney. LaRouche cruising around in front, went off to the side. Now Hedberg gets it back to Huber. Quick shot, deflection off the stick of LaRouche. Hit Pearson, and Goring is able to clear it out.
This is when I think they missed both James Patrick and Ronnie Greshner on the power play.
Huber hits LaRouche. In stride, he comes across the line. Left wing feed for Don Maloney is past him. LaRouche gets it back for Huber. In deep. LaRouche cross ice to Hedberg with a shot. Save is made. Rebound poked away by Boudelier. With Maloney all alone. Had a wide open net. Boudelier beat him to it. Maloney in the corner gets up to the point to Ruotsalainen. Across to Saarinen. Saarinen in deep. LaRouche the quick shot. Knocked aside by Melanson. Loose puck cleared aside by Boudelier. Boudelier playing well in front of the net. 2-on-1 Islanders. Gilbert coming across with Janssen. Gilbert tied up by Saarinen. Throws it in the corner.
Well, Sam, I was doing the highlights. I went blank on Simo Saarinen.
We missed him for a few games. Saarinen gets it ahead. Hedberg across the line. Hedberg in deep. Drop pass to LaRouche is behind him. In comes Beck for the shot. Save is made. Melanson covers. Boy, Roland Melanson is playing well.
He sure is. He is standing right in there, covering up. No rebounds. Beck had a great shot from about 5 feet outside that circle, and there's the shot. Melanson just stays right in there, and then look how he scoops that rebound in. He is very sharp.
25 seconds to go, and the penalty to Anders Kaller. As you look at Barry Beck, who's with the Colorado Rockies.
He scored 20 goals that year as a defenseman, over 20.
18:35 to go in the second period. Lane drives it around the boards at Karen. Back, it was blocked. Brook goes cross ice. It's blocked and cleared out of the zone.
So you notice Brook there, he wasn't even thinking about shooting. He was thinking about passing it somewhere.
Saarinen chased by Brent Sutter. 5 seconds to go on the Ranger power play. Out to Brook. Sends it in. Kaller returns. Teams are back at full strength. Rangers 0 for 3 on the power play. Potvin tried to hit Kaller. It deflected over the boards. Stopping play. So in the last 2 games, the Rangers are 2 for 14 on the power play against the Islanders.
And that really tells the tale, because you cannot afford not to score goals on a power play.
Especially against this team. You've got to take advantage of them. And in that 7-3 loss, had they gotten a couple of early power play goals, it would have changed the complexion of the game.
That's right.
And here, the Islanders leading 3-0. Rangers have let a couple of good chances go by. LaRouche wins the face-off. Huber couldn't keep it in. It's over the line. Wayne Bonney signals the offside.
You got to give a lot of credit to Melanson. He has been outstanding. That's the best I've seen him play in, I think, a couple, 3 years. What's a couple, 3? It's a Canadian phrase. You know that.
Is that right?
Yeah, couple, 3.
Couple, 3 years. Potvin throwing it ahead. Brent Sutter chasing. Laidlaw's there first. Laidlaw surrounded, gives it up. Rangers able to clear the zone. Sundstrom's pass broken up by Potvin. LaRouche in center, couldn't get it. Brent Sutter comes down against Laidlaw. Laidlaw rides him into the boards, but in comes Bossy. Bossy comes back, gives it up to Gord Lane. Lane looking, wide open. Now he shoots. Save. Rebound cleared aside. Back to Lane. Lane gives it up to Potvin. Potvin shoots. Glove save. Van Beesbrook penalty called on the Rangers.
Tackle.
17:27 to go. Second period. Islanders 3, Rangers nothing. And the power play coming up for the Islanders. This is New York Rangers hockey. We'll be right back.
Data General asks, are you buying yesterday's technology? Data General, computer systems so advanced, we win more major contracts than any other company. Data General.
Laidlaw gets 2 minutes for holding at 2:33, and this is the first power play for the Islanders tonight.
And this is a very dangerous spot for the Rangers. Down 3 goals. They cannot afford to fall farther behind. LaFontaine pushes it forward on the face-off. Beck winds around one-handed for Gagne, and Gagne clears the zone. Paul Boudelier.
Rangers are first in the National Hockey League in killing penalties, but 15th in the National Hockey League at home killings.
Behind the net, LaFontaine controls the puck up the boards. Met by Brook. Brook ties him up, wraps him up. But the puck comes back to Janssen. Janssen, who's played very well offensively recently. Shot, rebound, hit the post. Flatley had a wide open net, sent it across the crease, and it hit the post. And that puck deflected into the Islander bench. Thought Boudelier had knocked it over into the bench, but the referee, Don Koharski, says face off in the Ranger zone.
Okay, let's take a look at this one now. Here's the shot by LaFontaine. Now watch Flatley. Poke, and it hits the goalpost, and Barry Beck covers his hand with it, but then throws a look at Koharski getting ready to blow the whistle, and Barry Beck slid it into the corner just in time. Flatley missed a golden opportunity. He's shaking his head.
That's right.
He can't believe it.
The rookie scored his second goal of the season earlier this evening. A minute 22 to go. And the penalty to Tom Laidlaw. Rangers trail 3-0. 16:49 to go, second period. At the line, Boudelier just kept it in. Hubert drives it up the boards and all the way out. Janssen comes back for it. Janssen with 4 goals and 13 assists on the season. Drives one around the board.
He's been good on their power play.
Canelli, Bossy, save Van Beesbrook. Canelli again. Brent Sutter lets it go to Bossy. Out of Canelli with Brent Sutter in front. Canelli makes the shot, try to get it to Bossy. Huber blocked it nicely and clears. Good job by Willie Huber. 40 seconds to go on the power play for the Islanders. Janssen gets it from Boudelier. And the Islanders come up. Brent Sutter, who has 6 power play goals this season, drops it to Bossy. Checked by Eriksson. Janssen waits for the puck. Bossy gets it to him. Janssen looks for some room. Gives it over to Pearson. Now back to Janssen. He shoots. Save is made. Beck sends the rebound up the board. Pearson is there. Gives it to Tonelli. Out to Pearson. Pearson looking. Canelli shooting. He scores. John Canelli with his 9th goal of the season.
They set that up beautifully. They just set that up absolutely gorgeous. Watch Pearson go. He's looking right because he knows Bossy's there, but here's a great shot by Tonelli. Up high. Van Beesbrook has absolutely no chance. Another look at it. Tonelli has the puck. Now he goes back to Pearson right here. Now watch Pearson go left. Johnson goes left. Now on the left here is Bossy. Now the Rangers are wondering, and it goes back to Tonelli, and Tonelli puts it up over Van Beesbrook.
Goal number 9 for John Tonelli, his 4th power play goal. 4-0 Islanders. Brook Try to lead Gagne, broken up at the line by Potvin. And frozen for a face-off. May have been an offside called on the Rangers. 15-17 to go. Second period, 4-0 Islanders. This is New York Rangers hockey from back.
The hardest across the back was a playoff game right here in '79, and Greshner scored the goal, and I took a...
And you paid for it, huh?
My back was sore for 3 days.
Bossy. The save off the blocker by Van Beesbroek. Saarinen sends it ahead. Rangers clear the zone. Islanders get it back. Bossy behind the back pass taken away by Eriksson. Lost it to Tonelli. Tonelli with Brent Sutter on his right. Fanned on the shot. It's poked away by Saarinen. Eriksson skates out. Gagne trailing along with Brook on the right wing. Offside. Rangers 9:33 to go. Second period. Islanders 4, Rangers nothing. You're watching Rangers hockey from Madison Square Garden. Rangers control the face-off. Islanders get it back. Diduck, who was a first-round draft pick, picked after LaFontaine in 1983.
They had enough picks or what?
Oh, Mr. Torrey knows how to do it. Diduck shoots high and wide, comes around the glass. Hedberg picks it up.
He snowballs somebody.
Wayne Sutter sends it in deep. Gillies shields off Beck. In comes Goring. Puck is loose behind the net. Beck holding on to Gillies. Rangers able to clear the puck, and Potvin is back for it. Pass Diduck. Beck picks it up. Waits for his men to get onside. Throws it in the corner. Potvin sends it up the boards. Gillies can't clear the zone. Hedberg keeps it in. Rogers with a back pass stolen by Goring. Now it's Gillies. Well, Gillies seems to have gotten his game back together, hasn't he?
He's playing well. He really is playing well. He's playing much more aggressive this year than he did last year. And it's made a difference.
Huber intercepted by Potvin at the line. Here comes Pat Flatley over skates. Now Pearson. And Flatley carries in. Whacked at by Rogers. In front, just went through. Intended for Wayne Sutter. Excuse me, for LaFontaine. LaFontaine centers it across. Now Laidlaw gets there. Loses it. Gilbert. Pass deflected out of the zone by Hedberg. Just under 8 minutes to go in the second period. Islanders lead it 4-0. LaFontaine dumped by Laidlaw. Rangers trying to get something going. Dave Maloney hits Flatley. And Beesbroek sends it around. Dave Maloney just drives it out of the zone. As the Rangers looking for a change, but LaRouche gets down there to the puck. Centers across. In comes McPhee, but Pearson with back. Here's the shot, just went wide. And McPhee missed on the deflection. Sundstrom's shot just went wide. Sundstrom in the corner, tied up by Brent Sutter, gets it to LaRouche. Back pass intercepted. Islanders come out. Gilbert. Sending it all the way down. Bossy was looking to break, but Beck held him up. Here comes Sundstrom. Falls down, can't control. And Lane ties him up along the boards. Ruotsalainen pokes it to McPhee, who shoots and scores! George McPhee with his third goal of the season, and the Rangers get on the board.
Here's a case when you watch the replay. I want you to watch Melanson. He's anticipating a pass. He doesn't think this guy's going to shoot the puck. And he anticipates the pass. Okay, now the puck comes off the boards. McPhee's on the right of your screen right now. He's out of frame. Here he picks up the puck. He comes in. Look at Melanson. You see him leaning? He's already leaning. And McPhee beats him on the short side. Let's take another look at it this on a different angle. Now watch Melanson lean. Right now, look at him go. And on the short side, he puts it.
George McPhee, who's been around the last couple of seasons. 2 years ago, he had a great playoff, was called up for the playoffs, played very well against the Flyers. Last year, played a few games here, but he's still a rookie. And he comes through with his third goal of the season.
What's happening here?
Looks like somebody has called timeout. I don't know if the Islanders have called a timeout to settle things down.
I don't know what happened here. The Islanders have called timeout.
7:02 to go. Second period. It's Islanders 4, Rangers 1. We'll be right back.
Koharski, what he should do to get this game going now is he puts Rudy in the net or something, because you can't do this, and he's letting them get away with it. Look at him talking to Arbor right now. He's letting them get away with it. Well, I don't know why they're not yelling and screaming, the coaches, but there it comes back.
A good move on Arbor's part, stalling tactics.
Absolutely. Absolutely. The Rangers score the goal. McPhee is third from Ruotsalainen and Beck at 12:58. They call a 30-second timeout. Now they got another extra 30-second, and that is equipment repair, so they put the other goaltender in.
But lose again. Off the face-off, Diduk sends it in. Rangers down by 3. Double teamed as Ruotsalainen threw it on the back of the net. And a whistle stops play. Well, they pressured Ruotsalainen in a hurry. Dwayne Sutter and Gillies got in there.
They've gone right after him, haven't they? Ruotsalainen, he's had 8 shots on goal already in this game. 2 or 3 of them excellent shots.
They bring the face-off outside of the zone.
The puck must have gone on the net.
And the Rangers have it again. Ruotsalainen fires it ahead. Breaking was Rogers. Melanson steers it around. Gillies overskated. Rangers get it back. Dave Maloney with Beck. Hedberg is dumped in center ice. Potvin has the puck, intercepted by Ruotsalainen. Sends it in. Melanson sends it around to the near side. Dwayne Sutter is there, bumped by Rogers. Rogers in after the puck, but Dwayne Sutter takes it away and lifts it out. Simo Saarinen back for it, playing with Willie Hubert. James Patrick left the game in the first period.
By the way, Sam, I've got to report both James Patrick and Dave Langevin are fine.
Shot by Simo Saarinen is grabbed by Roland Melanson, and he holds on. What's the word?
They are fine. Their eyes are not the cornea or whatever the retina.
Cornea, retina.
Everything is cool anyway.
Okay.
They're all right.
You know you were an ophthalmologist.
Yeah, well, it's all right for you to say. Sometimes I think I need my own eyes checked, though, from way up here.
It is good news, though, as both were injured. Langevin in the fight with McPhee, and Patrick with an errant stick in that first period. Pearson getting the puck around to Bossy. Takes a hip check from Saarinen.
That hurt him. That hurt his knee.
So getting up slowly. Islanders still playing without Brian Trottier. They hope he'll be back in about a week. They're bringing him along slowly. They don't want to bring him back too soon, only to have him re-injured. So Trottier remains out.
You know what? The Islanders will be there at the end. They'll be fighting for first place or something. They'll be in there.
Ruotsalainen with Tonelli after the puck, getting there, centering, just intercepted by Ruotsalainen. Brent Sutter was in front by himself. Gord Lane has the puck. And now Bossy, who scored his 18th goal of the season in the first period. Bossy, Flatley, Caller, and Tonelli have scored for the Islanders. George McPhee for the Rangers. Gagne in deep. Backhander is blocked and caroms off to the side of the net. Lane falls down, try to fall on top of the puck. Flatley battles with Gagne in the corner. LaFontaine along the boards, tied up with Laidlaw. Worked free to Don Maloney. Centers and comes all the way through to the point. Stopped by Sandstrom. In deep for Don Maloney. It's past him. Runs it down with Gilbert. Back pass to Huber. Huber in deep. Knocked down. Potvin carries it out and sends out Gilbert. Left wing for LaFontaine. Broken up by Sandstrom. Now it's Don Maloney with Gagne. Dave Gagne holds. Centering pass. Sandstrom tied up by LaFontaine. Don Maloney bumped by Pearson. Maloney tried to come in front, but it was knocked behind the net. Into the near corner. Flatley bumped by Don Maloney. In comes Pearson. In comes Sandstrom digging for it. Pearson sends it around to the far side. Janssen is there. A little over 3 minutes gone by. Third period, 4-1 Islanders. Don Maloney recovers, and the Rangers regroup in center. Gagne to Beck. Avoids the stick check, comes across to McPhee. He's hit. Janssen takes it away. Gillies tied up with Hedberg. In comes Goring. In comes Laidlaw. It's poked free to Rogers. Rogers shoots. Score! Mike Rogers from long range. And it's 4-2.
The guy that made the play here was Anders Hedberg on the boards with Clark Gillies, and the puck squirted loose. Look at Hedberg holding it with Gillies. Puck squirts loose. Rogers gets it. Now watch the left goalpost. As the puck goes, Melanson, his blade hits the goalpost and in. Excellent shot. Here's another one. Here's another look at it. Melanson looks like he has this absolutely targeted, and I think he probably thinks it's going to miss the net or something, but it was an absolute perfect shot. And when you have a shot like that, no matter who the goalie is, you're not going to stop that. That shot was perfect.
Fourth goal of the year for Mike Rogers. 16:20 to go. Third period, 4-2 Islanders. Rangers have cut the deficit in half. McPhee in center. Fires cross ice for Hedberg. Rogers in front. Save Melanson. Rebounded on the save. What a play by Roland Melanson. As the Rangers came so close to drawing within one goal. What a play by Hedberg to Rogers.
Okay, I want you to watch Hedberg's pass. Mike Rogers deflects it. But what I want you to watch is the next thing that happens. Keep it rolling. McPhee comes in, puts the rebound. Now watch Dwayne Sutter come in late and nail McPhee. And McPhee turned around and Anders Hedberg got there to stop McPhee from going back at him. Rogers is fourth for McPhee at 3:29. McPhee. I can understand that. You see Glenn Hanlon? Look at Glenn Hanlon. What he's saying is stay away. He goes, never mind that. Never mind. Keep it going. Keep it going. Come on, guys. That's all they can do.
Wow. Congratulates Rogers for scoring the goal. Rangers win the face-off. Ruotsalainen shot. Stick. Save Melanson. Has he been something? Brent Sutter sends it around. Tonelli tried to clear it, lifted it clear. Beck is back for it. Just under 16 minutes to go. Third period. 4-2 Islanders. Rangers with some life. Beck almost gave the puck away to Brent Sutter. Ruotsalainen has trouble with a bouncing puck. And the Rangers get it out. Here's LaRouche with Peter Sundstrom. He shoots. Save Melanson. 15:36 to go. Third period. Islanders 4, Rangers 2. You're watching Rangers hockey from Madison Square Garden.
He had a lot of good shots on him.
Gagne centers, but gave it away to FLATLEY. Pass blocked nicely by Sandstrom. Gagne sends it in. Janssen is back for it. Thomas Janssen chased by Don Maloney, blocks the pass. In the corner, in comes Gagne to poke it free. Loose in the corner, Sandstrom. Blocked by Janssen. Up the boards to Greg Gilbert. Blocked by Gagne. Now LaFontaine picks it up. Back comes Sandstrom to deflect it momentarily. FLATLEY pulled up at the line. Islanders get back onside. Send it in. Look at Van Beesbrook come out of the net. Up the boards and out of the zone. Pearson is there. Across to Janssen.
When Van Beesbrook does that, who does it remind you of? Sam used to play for the Rangers. Probably the greatest goalie of all time for the Rangers.
Giacomin.
Betcha.
Eddie Giacomin.
Boy, did that used to
Skate
help
and
them.
handle the puck. In the corner, FLATLEY. Centers in front for LaFontaine. Broken up. Momentarily, they get it back. Here's FLATLEY looking to shoot. It's blocked by a sliding Saarinen. Saarinen has the puck. 14:25 to go, third period. Rangers down 4-2. Janssen, tied up in center, gets it in. And Beesbrook leaves it for Beck. Beck for Ruotsalainen. Up for McPhee. Stopped by Boudelier in center. Battle along the boards. McPhee and Rogers digging. Rosen for a faceoff with 14:07 to go. Third period. Islanders 4, Rangers 2. Rangers have some momentum going, trying to keep it going when we come back. Rangers wins the faceoff. Rangers have the puck. Ruotsalainen, who's had 9 shots on goal in this game. Still trying to find a hole somewhere in the defense of Roland Melanson. Here's Boudelier getting it up ahead for Goring. Goring comes across, drops to Gillies, off the blocker of Van Beesbrook. Gillies with a good check. Goring sends it across to Boudelier. Boudelier winds it in deep. Dwayne Sutter behind the net, hit by Beck. Goring is tied up in the, Gillies tied up in the corner. In comes Beck again, hitting Dwayne Sutter. Scoring behind the net, hit by Rogers. In comes Dwayne Sutter. Beck wraps him up. Rogers gets to the puck. He's hit by Gillies. Puck is still loose in the corner. Here comes Dwayne Sutter. Rogers being held by Gillies. And the whistle blown by referee Don Koharski. He'll take a face-off here. 13:16 to go in the third period.
The Islanders, led by the charge of that man right there, Clark Gillies, forechecking like crazy in the New York Rangers zone. The last two shifts have held the Rangers in that zone since that great save on Rogers on that pass by Hedberg.
Gillies in his 11th year in the National Hockey League. Had some outstanding years. And tailed off the last two, but came on in the playoffs last season. Gare LaRouche, whose scoring streak is in danger. He scored a point, at least 1 point in each of his last 9 games. Islanders, Nystrom, who's not seen all that much ice time, getting it ahead. Saarinen trying to get it up the boards. LaFontaine couldn't keep it in. Rangers fire it out. Sundstrom sending it into the Islanders zone where Potvin has it. Sends it off the boards. Jan Eriksson recovers for the Rangers. Saarinen finds it between his skates and gets it out of the zone. LaRouche with Sundstrom. LaRouche drop pass. Sundstrom didn't see it. Kaller has the puck. Kaller. LaFontaine trailing on the left side. Kaller lost control. Loose puck sitting in the circle. And Eriksson is able to get it. Now Peter Sundstrom with LaRouche. Sundstrom on the fly. Sundstrom can't beat Janssen. And Melanson able to clear to the line. Kept in by Laidlaw. Sundstrom tied up with Janssen again. Kaller drives it up the boards and out of the zone all the way down. This will be an icing as Beck comes back. Icing is called. 12:15 to go, third period. 4-2 Islanders lead the Rangers.
Now the Rangers have basically been going with about 3 lines this whole period. We haven't seen Dave Maloney on the ice yet.
I think he was on for 1 shift at the start of the third period.
Well, what they've done is put Gagner, Donnie Maloney, and Sandstrom. The other one is LaRouche, Eriksson, and Sundstrom.
Right.
And the other line is McPhee, Hedberg, and Rogers. So, in other words, McPhee has taken Maloney's place on that left wing.
Gagner against Brent Sutter. The shot was taken by Sandstrom, but blocked. Beck intercepts at the red line, drives it right back in. Lonson stops it. Pearson has it and gets it out of the zone. And looking at another icing again as the Islanders start to just clear the puck down. Beck with the touch. 11:56 to go, third period. Rangers have a goal here in the third, but the Islanders still lead 4-2 from Madison Square Garden. This is New York Rangers hockey. Getting MVP of the game in a few moments. Loose puck in the circle. Sandstrom has it. Centers. Melanson dives on top with Maloney right there in front.
That's the first shot the Rangers have had on Melanson in the last 3 minutes. About 3.5 minutes ago, he was tired. Now watch Gagner had the puck here. Now he had to switch his hand. You see his left hand was down backwards. He had the puck and he had to take that time to switch it, and when he did, he got checked. That is what I have against. You see his left hand?
Yeah.
That is what I have against it. There's no doubt you can win a face-off clear, but look what I has to change his hand.
Now, why does he do it that way? Just
Because he
feels more
figures
comfortable?
he's stronger that way.
Oh, okay.
And that's right, he is stronger that way, but you can only go one way that way. You should have enough strength to do it without doing that.
Rangers come up again. Diddock tries to break up the rush at center and does. Puck recovered by John Tonelli. 11:25 to go, third period. 4-2 Islanders. Potvin comes to the line. Has to wait for his teammates to get onside. Loses. Laidlaw sends to Don Maloney. Maloney waits, throws it across, routes the line, and off the boards, fakes the shot. In deep for Gagner behind the net. Gagner whacked at by Diddock. Still looking for the puck. Don Maloney takes it back. Centers in front, gave it away to Bossy.
Now Don Maloney had the puck, nobody is in front of the net.
Maloney shoots, a save by Melanson on the centering pass. Here's Tonelli coming down with Bossy on the left wing. Tonelli across for Bossy, couldn't control it. Roots the line and almost gave it right back to Bossy. Rangers come out. McPhee down the left wing. McPhee for Beck. He shoots. He scores! Islanders.
As this George McPhee had a hockey game, or what? McPhee drops it back to back. Now watch McPhee look. Here's a highlight. See him look? He sees back a perfect pass on the fly. Boutilier's getting out of the way. Short side beats Melanson. Another angle. Watch McPhee. I mean, he drops his puck. Boutilier get out of the way. Short side, he beats a great shot.
What a shot by Barry Beck, his first goal of the season. And the Rangers, who are down 4, are now within 1, and 10:30 to go in the third period. McPhee sends it in. Rangers have had 41 shots on goal and have outshot the Islanders 9-0 here in the third period.
Two short side goals so far.
McPhee was hooked down. Koharski was looking back, did not see it. Islanders come up. Greg Gilbert has the puck. Gilbert goes in against Huber and shoots high and wide. Comes up the near side. Rangers try to force it out. Saarinen gets it out to center ice. Saarinen tripped up. Penalty call.
Oh, boy.
On the Islanders.
That was awful call. Awful. Absolutely, the crowd called this penalty all the way.
Greg Gilbert will go, and the Rangers will have their 6th power play of the game. They have come to within 1 goal with 9-0 for 5 on the power play. Ruotsalainen with the rush. Rangers looking to tie. Ruotsalainen backhands it in deep. Boutilier lost his stick, ties up Ruotsalainen. Don Maloney has the puck. Maloney holds, gives it to LaRouche. LaRouche looking in deep to Don Maloney. Back to LaRouche in the corner. Hedberg's in front. Goes to Ruotsalainen, he shoots high and wide. Now to Huber. Huber at the point, holds with Goring on him. In deep to Don Maloney. Now back to Willie Huber. Over to Ruotsalainen. Cross ice to Don Maloney. LaRouche is in front. It goes through. LaRouche couldn't get there. It was blocked a little bit by Boutilier. Comes out to Ruotsalainen. Now to Hedberg. Hedberg comes in. Hedberg holds. Looking. Back pass goes to Ruotsalainen. He winds and shoots wide. Rebound out in front. It comes all the way out. Covered.
That's a penalty. That is a penalty.
Dove on top of the puck without a stick.
Absolutely penalty.
And the Ranger bench all standing. The coaches can't believe it. Herb Brooks, arms in the air, looks up. Look at Herb Brooks. He can't believe it.
Well, he is right.
Just dove out and grabbed the puck.
Well, that makes up for the lousy call he called on Gilbert.
Oh, man.
I mean, that was a lousy call on Gilbert, and now that one was an obvious penalty, and he didn't call it. So, what are you going to do?
You see Herb Brooks say, are you kidding? He just dove and covered the puck.
Yep. I don't blame Herb for being angry on that one. I mean, the guy didn't have a stick. He just dove on the puck, and that is an automatic delay of game.
And it wasn't as if there was a scramble or people were falling down. He just literally dove 3 feet to cover the puck.
Well, that's true, Sam. I'm not going to argue with you there. Let's take a look at this. Now watch Keller, okay? Now the puck comes off the boards, goes straight back out. Now here's where there's a penalty, okay? Watch Keller dive. Right now, grabs it, tucks it underneath him, and it doesn't matter whether his fist is on it or not, Sam.
Now Ruotsalainen is standing there ready to play, and he went and he dove on the puck. He took 2 strides and dove on the puck.
Brooks keeps shaking his head. That's unbelievable.
That was a strange one, folks. Herb trying to get some sympathy from somebody. Rangers with a man advantage for another minute and 3 seconds, trailing 4-3. Ruotsalainen fell down. LaRouche gets it ahead, but gave it away to Gordie Lane. Lane sends it off the boards. Islanders could have a breakaway. Pinelli goes in. Brent Sutter's in front. It just went through the crease. Rangers come back. Don Maloney has the puck. Maloney comes across the line onside. Right wing feed to Hedberg. Back it comes. Huber shot was blocked. Islanders come out 2-on-1. Almost a 3-on-1. Pinelli down the left wing with Brent Sutter on the right. Across blocked by Beck. Pinelli still has it. Looking in front. Trying to get it to Brent Sutter. He fanned on the first shot. Sutter again. Back past the Potvin. He shoots high and hits somebody in front. And comes to Hedberg. Fires it out of the zone. 15 seconds to go in the Ranger power play. Brent Sutter has the puck, drives one off the glove of Van Beesbroek. Played that a little casually. Ruotsalainen on the rush. 7 seconds to go in the power play. Ruotsalainen carries in. Drop pass to LaRouche. He's hit by Goring. It's worked ahead by McPhee. Teams are back at full strength. Pearson winds it around the boards. Keller is there. 7:45 to go, third period. 4-3 Islanders. Sandstrom didn't see his man still in the zone. Rangers are offside. 7:43 to go, third period. Islanders trailed 4-0. Have come back and trail 4-3, but they are 0 for 6 on the power play in this game.
That hurts.
LaFontaine to Bossy. Bossy the shot. It's blocked by Saarinen. Played over to the near side of LaFontaine. He's tied up. Rogers able to clear the zone. Sandstrom sends it in. Stopped by Melanson. Thomas Janssen picks it up. Rogers forechecking. Rogers trying to force Janssen out. Janssen waiting for some help. Now to LaFontaine. Gets it past Sandstrom to center. Ruotsalainen picks it up. Pass blocked by Gilbert. Picked up by LaFontaine. Across he comes. Bossy is trailing him. Ruotsalainen. LaFontaine comes off the boards, looking for a shot. Backhander goes in deep into the corner. Gilbert is there. Saarinen on him. Gilbert taken down. Ruotsalainen clears to the corner. Picked up by Janssen. Janssen walks in deep. Janssen looks to center. Janssen turns and shoots. Save is made. Bossy with a rebound. Couldn't tee it up for a shot. Now he turns and fires. Saved by Van Beesbroek, and covers up. 2 big chances by the Islanders and a couple of good saves by John Van Beesbroek.
And that's not easy to do after you've sat there and without getting a shot. Bossy comes in now, and he takes the shot, and there's the first save, and then he covers up the rebound with Pat LaFontaine right on top.
6:35 to go. Sorry, Phil.
Michael Bossy, I'll tell you, he snaps him pretty quickly.
Man has never scored fewer than 50 goals in a season. Oh.
That is good.
And he is within one of your hat-trick streak. Yeah,
that's right.
Your hat-trick record.
Well, there it
31.
goes. I think that's gone, because he's going to play at least another 6 or 7 years.
27 years old, and in his 8th year in the NHL. Dave Gagne.
The guy should play as long as he loves it and enjoys it.
Rangers have the puck. Laidlaw up to Jan Eriksson. It's past him. Boudelier sends it back. Rangers recover. Huber falls down. Gives it away to Dwayne Sutter. Back pass to Gillies. Save Van Beesbroek. Dwayne Sutter to Gillies again, who shoots wide. Laidlaw gets it up to Gagne. Gagne clears the zone. On the rush, Jan Eriksson. Peter Sundstrom trailing. Eriksson shoots wide. Rebound on the near boards. Gagne gets it up to Laidlaw. It's knocked away. Islanders break out 2-on-1. Goring with Gillies. Saarinen is back. Goring goes in. Goring knocked away by Van Beesbroek. Off the stick with Sundstrom at center. Potvin gives it to Boudelier, who drives it in. Blocked at the line by Gagne. Saarinen carries for the Rangers. Saarinen across. His shot was blocked by Boudelier. Out comes Goring. Now Dwayne Sutter fires it in. Steered aside by Van Beesbroek with 5.5 minutes to go. Third period. 4-3. Islanders lead it. Saarinen around to Sundstrom. Checked by Bossy. Taps it up ahead for Gagne. Todd Maloney falls down. Knocked down. Puck sent into the Ranger zone. That was McPhee who was knocked down. Excuse me. Ruotsalainen out to McPhee. McPhee tries to hit Rogers off his skate. Melanson couldn't control it. Rogers after it behind the net. Poked into the corner. McPhee is there. He turns and centers. Just missed by Hedberg. Rogers drives it across. Excuse me. There's McPhee. Getting McPhee and Rogers mixed up here. McPhee has the puck. Lost it. Gave it away to Brent Sutter. Just under 5 minutes to go.
Not hard to get them mixed up. Both have a 7 in their number. They both are small with helmets.
Ruotsalainen. 4:40 to go. Third period. Laidlaw. Past Hedberg. Jansson's pass blocked by Laidlaw. Janssen carries again. Offside. 4:33 to go. Third period.
And Van Beesbroek poke checks the puck away. Gagne made a good play coming back. Whacked Goring right across the hands. Make him lose that puck a little bit too.
Shots on goal. Rangers 41. Islanders 37. Islanders leading 4-3. They've led all the way at 1 point, 4-0. Early in the second. Here's Ruotsalainen. Gets by LaFontaine. Backhands it in deep. Taken off the boards by Don Maloney. Maloney checked by Gilbert. Maloney still working in the corner. Sandstrom comes in to help. Maloney has the puck. Tries to get it through to LaRouche. It's blocked by Pearson. Maloney shoots. Score! Don Maloney with his 6th goal of the season, and it's tied 4-4.
I'll tell you, Melanson just looks dead tired right now. Absolutely tired. He can't get up. And that's what caused that goal. He just couldn't get up off his feet, off his knees. And Donnie Maloney personified right there. Okay, there's Donnie Maloney. Look at Melanson. He's down on his knees. He's trying to go across on his knees. And the puck just goes in. He could not get up. Okay, let's take a look at it. Now, for some reason, he goes down. Let's take a look. That's the one he goes down. Now watch him try to get up. He can't get up. Look. Look, look. He's just crawling. He is tired.
17,416 fans on their feet as the Rangers have come from 4 goals down to tie the Islanders. We have seen some comebacks by the Rangers this season.
That's right. That's sure.
They did it in Washington.
You got to give them credit, boy, for doing that.
And the second time they've done it against the Islanders here. 4-4 the score. 4 minutes, 5 seconds to go in the 3rd period.
Now they got to just keep pouring it on.
Gillies checking Laidlaw, puck in the corner. Sundstrom falls down. Hook free. Goring gets it back to Potvin. Wrist shot saved by Van Beesbroek. Good glove save. And he gets the whistle for a face-off.
Van Beesbroek's really calm out there, isn't he? Look at Clark Gillies. We haven't got the official yet. Donnie Maloney scored the goal, obviously, but we don't know who got the assist. And we're just waiting, and then we'll give you the official thing.
42-38. A lot of shots in this game.
As far as the Islanders are concerned, at this time, with about 3 minutes to go, I don't want to see Nystrom out there. He always scores a big goal as far as the Islanders are concerned.
Off the face-off, won by Goring. Potvin to Gillies in the slot. Soft shot covered by Van Beesbroek.
Okay, that goal, Donnie Maloney, his 6th from Sandstrom and Ruotsalainen at 15:50.
John Van Beesbroek. Boy, you think Mr. Arbor isn't churning inside?
He's got to be very angry right now with the way that things have progressed. He just doesn't understand what's happening to his team, I think, right now. I mean, they're hurting on defense. Yeah, we've talked about that. But, I mean, the Rangers are out-dominating them in this 3rd period. What's going on?
Referee Don Koharski has gone over to the official.
Nobody called timeout.
Table.
I can see Gagne. He's saying he's not calling timeout.
Don Koharski talking to the official scorers and comes back. 2 officials working tonight. They've worked extra duty with Wayne Forsey, a linesman, suffering a shoulder separation in the 1st period. Dave Gagne continues to talk with
what he's saying. What happened here, Sam? I was watching the whole thing. Vatney called Gagne over. And Gagne went over and said something to the referee. The referee thought he wanted timeout, so he went over to get timeout. And Gagne turned around and ran back and said, I don't want timeout.
Sent in deep. Dwayne Sutter with Huber on him. Puts it side of the net. Van Beesbroek covers up. Gretzky and Curry have scored again, and the Edmonton Oilers now lead Washington 6-3 as they go for the NHL record of most games without a loss to start a season. Gretzky picking up another one. Curry, who scored 2 last night, has 2 tonight and has 15 on the season.
You know, Curry may just be, because he plays super defensively.
He's some player.
He just may be one of the best players in his game.
3:42 to go, 3rd period, 4-4 the score. LaRouche and Goring. He's just an outstanding hockey player. And of course, playing behind Gretzky limits the amount of attention he gets.
I know, but playing with Gretzky helps him too.
Wayne Sutter for Gillies. Beck gets back there, coming off the bench. The backhander save is made, and the rebound behind the net. Centered for Goring, he puts it behind the net. Gillies again. Back past the Potvin, wrist shot, knocked down in front. Rangers have it. Sandstrom gets it out of the zone, then he's dumped by Gillies. Diddock sends it in. Goring down the right side. Fakes the shot. Across to Dwayne Sutter. Save Van Beesbrook. A game saver. Gilly to Goring. Now to Dwayne Sutter. 2 men in front. He centers it. Blocked by Beck. Rangers in trouble here. 3 minutes to go. Sandstrom picks up the puck and gets it out of the zone. Loose puck in center. Overskated by Sarin, and Don Maloney has it and sends it into the Islander zone. 2:45 to go, third period. 4-4 the score. John Tonelli ahead for Bossy. Fires to Brent Sutter right on his stick. Back to Bossy. The shot. Save is made. Rebound is wide.
Oh, we've seen some goaltending on both sides tonight.
3-on-2 Rangers. Ruotsalainen across with Sundstrom. Ruotsalainen shot is wide. Up to the far side, Gagne is there. He shoots from the point, knocked down in front. Pearson sends it out to center. Comes all the way down, and out comes Van Beesbrook. He covers up with Brent Sutter coming back with Gagne. Gagne's played a strong back-checking game.
Yes, he has. Yes, he has. And since the Rangers scored that 4th goal by Donnie Maloney, they've been outshot 6-0. Is this crazy? Well, it's like waves. Now it's the Islanders' turn.
Shots are even. 42 apiece.
Johnny Van Beesbrook. Let's take a look at some of the shots. Here's the first shot. Comes over to Dwayne Sutter all by himself. He shoots in one save. Then goes back. And there's another one that he makes a fantastic stop with. Here's the other shot that he makes a good stop with. Clark Gillies. And he makes a good backhand shot. And Van Beesbrook stops it. It goes up in the air. Barry Beck also helped in that one.
Watch your head, Barry. Don't have the helmet. Van Beesbrook took a little time there to adjust his equipment. 2:17 to go, third period. Rangers have scored 3 goals here in the third to tie this game. Laidlaw sends it around. McPhee couldn't get there. Bossy comes in front. The deflection by Brent Sutter is wide. Hedberg has the puck. Tied up with Brent Sutter. In comes Huber. In comes Bossy. And Huber kicks it free. McPhee has it. McPhee with a goal and 2 assists. Lists it clear. Janssen back for it. 1:50 to go, third period. Bossy across the line with Brent Sutter. Cross ice off the stick of Tonelli. Pokes it in deep. Islanders with good pressure here as they battle for the puck. Tonelli gets it to Bossy in front. Beck intercept. Sends out Hedberg with Rogers ahead. Blocked by Janssen at the line. Tonelli recovers. 1:30 to go, third period. Beck back for it. And icing is called with 1:26 to go in the third period. And the game tied 4-4. And Getty congratulates George McPhee as Getty's most valuable player for the Rangers, giving performance miles ahead of himself. Tonight, he receives Getty gift certificates. At Getty, the proof is at the pump. A goal and 2 assists for the rookie George McPhee. Start at Bowling Green University. Rogers, Beck, and Don Maloney have scored here in the third period to tie the game for the Rangers.
Herb Brooks trying to get his Chargers going. Talking to Peter Sundstrom.
Face off.
What he's saying is dump it in, don't bring it back right now. I just know that's what's happening. Go forward.
Islanders pick it up, and Greg Gilbert gets it out. Has LaFontaine on the left side, but sends it in. Van Beesbrook stops it with 1:15 to go in the third period. Tied 4-4. Sandstrom hit by Flatley. Flatley has the puck. Loses to Sandstrom. Sandstrom pulled down. Sandstrom gets up and gets the puck again. Flatley knocks it away. Gilbert to Flatley. Flatley in deep. Flatley looking. Flatley back pass to Pearson, who shoots. Deflection goes wide by Gilbert. Less than a minute to go in the third period. Sandstrom sends it out of the zone. Potvin back for it. LaRouche after him. Potvin tied up with LaRouche. In comes Don Maloney to take it away. Looking in front, he centers. It's blocked by Pearson. Maloney tries to get it back. LaFontaine takes it. 35 seconds to go. Flatley with some room. Laidlaw getting back. Flatley's pass is blocked, and he's ridden into the board. Rangers come back. Don Maloney has the puck. Sandstrom across the line. Rather, Sundstrom with him. Drop pass, gave it away to Flatley. 22 seconds to go in the third period. Rangers change on the fly. Gagne comes out, loses to Gillies. Islanders are offside. 18 seconds to go.
Wow.
Third period tied 4-4.
This is what it's all about when these two teams get together. It's always like this. I mean, I don't care if the score is 10-1. And the last few minutes or something, it's just incredible.
Watch out.
It just makes it just all the more exciting. This is like a playoff hockey game right now.
Flyers beat St. Louis 6-0. Pelle Lindbergh with the shutout. Tim Kerr got 2 goals, 13 and 14 for him. Sinisalo, Craven, Poulin, and McCrimmon also scored. Flyers are playing well. They're in first place in the Patrick division. Another offside is called. Another face-off to come with 13 seconds to go in the third period. What a comeback by the Rangers. After John Tonelli scored at 4:27 of the second, the Islanders had a 4-0 lead. George McPhee scored at 12:58 of the second, and the Rangers with 3 goals here in the third to tie. And a tired Roland Melanson.
Yes, sir. He looks tired. He's had a tough game.
Gagne and Goring on the draw.
And then Van Beesbroek has come up so big in this last half of this period.
Laidlaw for Eriksson, 5 seconds to go. Janssen carries, one more shot, stopped by Van Beesbroek at the buzzer. The end of regulation time. And the crowd is on its feet to cheer the Rangers, because what a comeback the Rangers put on. In the third period, they were down 4-1. But 3 goals in the third brought them back to tie it. And we will be back with overtime here at Madison Square Garden in Justisburg. Back in the net for the Rangers. Heading back to the net. The Rangers with a tremendous comeback. No, not this year. Don't do that this year. That's right.
I see. Look at the hair on that. That is great.
She could play Goldilocks.
Yeah.
LaRouche on Maloney, and Thomas Sandstrom out against Brent Sutter. Mike Bobbsey and John Tonelli. LaRouche wins it. Fired off the stick of LaRouche at the blue line, and whistle stops play.
You know, Koharski and Pawnee must be a little tired also. Just two officials tonight. That was a set play, by the way, what Pierre LaRouche just did, where the Ruotsalainen win the draw and go straight up the middle with it.
This time Brent Sutter wins the faceoff. Bossy, who scored in the first period, the first goal of the game, is 18th of the season. Ruotsalainen bangs it off the boards, gave it away to Janssen. Janssen puts it in front. Shot by Bossy goes wide. Janssen comes down. Janssen fires. Save is made at the side of the net. Rebound is in the crowd.
Oh, boy.
Bossy had a wide open net.
I'm going to tell you, that puck just stopped right at the goal line. One of the things I wanted to say is, usually in the first minute or so, the goal is scored. Let's take a look at it. Janssen comes in. Now, the puck goes. Now, watch Bossy. And you'll see the puck as he goes down. Now, not yet. Not yet. Keep her going. And the puck comes out, okay? Now the next shot, here's the shot. Now watch the puck, look where it is. Right on the goal line.
Oh, ever so close.
And that was Bossy's shot, and it just stopped right on the goal line. Another good save by Johnny Van Beesbroek. I was going to say, Sam, within the first 2 minutes, all the time, or else it usually ends up in a tie.
4:34 to go.
This. There'll be 5 seconds to go and somebody will score.
Laidlaw couldn't control. Van Beesbroek gets it back to him. Rangers lift it out. Pearson has the puck. Hedberg chasing him. Throws it ahead and into the Ranger zone. Van Beesbroek holds it for George McPhee. Now Barry Beck. Off the boards. Rogers carries. Goes rink wide for McPhee. Knocked down by Bossy. Rogers up the middle for Ruotsalainen. He's in. He dekes. He scores!
Rogers who made
Up
that
the
pass?
middle from
That
Rogers
was
to
an
Ruotsalainen.
unbelievable pass.
Ruotsalainen on his 10th shot on goal.
And he scored.
Look at the fans, a standing ovation for the Rangers, and they earned it.
That's right. And Johnny Van Beesbrook was outstanding in this, even the overtime.
Look at McPhee, what a game he had.
3 points that young man had a fantastic hockey game.
What a win. And the Rangers move into second place in the Patrick division as they go past the Islanders.
Okay, we got to take a look at that goal. Let's go. Okay, here's the pass by Rogers. Rogers picks up the pass. Unbelievable shot. Now, what is Pearson doing?
Falling down.
Now look at Melanson. He's down. He is so tired. He can't move. Absolutely so simple it looked like. Now watch Pearson. He loses his footing or something.
Yeah.
And then he just tries to whack him across the ankles. But nobody's going to catch Ruotsalainen now. Just comes in. Melanson goes, whoa, man, is Melanson out of position. And he just flips it in real easy. And there's the cheer.
Ruotsalainen from Rogers at 57 seconds, and the Rangers win in overtime 5-4. We'll be right back with more from Madison Square Garden.